we're going to be talking about bay leaves. So this might be a little bit longer than the last few that I've posted because there's a lot more that you can do with this, in my opinion. Different things. I'm going to give you some different ideas of things that you can do with this. But anyway, we're going to start off with the information out of the Complete Illustrated Encyclopedia of Magical Plants by Susan Gregg. And bay leaf, her little saying in here for it is, deepens your awareness of your divinity. So, now bay leaf's will is to enhance any magical endeavors, strengthen your spiritual connections, increase creativity, and bless and protect your home. This is why I said there's so many different things that this can be done. They can be done with this. And that's why this may be a little bit longer of a video. Alright, so let's get started. So the plant, the bay leaf, comes from sweet bay laurel tree. Now, the laurel berry is a berry that I know well. It is actually made into an oil for soap making, and it is the essential ingredient in Aleppo soap. Aleppo soap is a soap that's been, the recipe's been around for thousands of years, honestly. The laurel berry is known to help to get rid of, like when you make it into Aleppo soap is known to get rid of any kind of skin irritation, skin rashes, eczema, psoriasis. It's also been shown to kill off melanoma in the skin, so skin cancer. There's many different things. It is a very potent soap, but it is gentle enough to use on a baby. And the bad part about it is an expensive soap because it does. So it takes anywhere from 6 to 8 months to actually cure the soap. There's no fragrance put into the soap, and when it's done, it's actually got a very smoky scent to it. So yeah, that's a little bit on the laurel berry. Now the bay leaf, which is where the laurel berry comes from. Bay leaf comes from the sweet bay laurel tree, which has been grown for as long as historical records have been kept. So that gives you any idea of how long the soap has been around. The tree grows 15 to 20 feet tall in mild climates, and it grows very slowly and doesn't well in containers. So if you're wanting to get a laurel tree or a bay leaf tree, you can do so, and you can grow them in containers. They do grow well in containers. They just stay smaller, and sometimes you end up with some smaller leaves. Usually probably around this size is what you end up with. I mean, whenever you get into the tree size, you're getting into bigger leaves that are kind of like this. Anywho, so let's see. The leaves are a vivid green and are rather stiff and with a sharp point. They have a very distinctive odor as well. If you've ever smelled bay leaves, you know what the odor smells like. I mean, it's a common thing. And I use bay leaves. I mean, this, like, I'll give you a hint. This right here is my container of bay leaves. That's a 1/4 pound, and I use it for a lot of different things. I use it for cooking as well as, magical workings. I'm going to pause you again because my mother's coming back in, so just a moment. Okay, so how to harness bay leaf's magical properties. To increase your psychic powers, purify your home, and enhance any magical ritual you perform, burn the dried leaves as incense. This will be something that gets used or gets put into my incenses or my smudges that I'll be making before too long. This also will go into the witch balls and just different things. Let's see. So bay leaves can also be used to increase the imagination and creativity. Put the leaves under your pillow at night to ensure inspiration, deepen your visions, and invite powerful dreams. Kitchen shops often sell wreaths made from bay leaves, and hanging one in your home will bring you wisdom and inspiration, as well as invite abundance and justice into your home. Bay leaf is also often used during Yuletime ceremonies to bring the light of summer into the darkness time of the year. A leaf carried on your person will ward off curses and negative energy. And finally, it is said that if you make a wish while holding a bay leaf, it will always come true. Now, medicinal uses is adding a tea made from bay leaves to bath water will relieve aching limbs and help treat sprains and rheumatic joints. An herbalist might mix bay oil with honey and use it as a salve for itching, sprains, bruises, skin irritations, and rheumatic pain. So that's the information from Susan Gregg and her book, and we'll go over here to Cunningham's book. Now the folk names for it are bay, B-A-I-E, bay laurel, bay tree, Daphne, Gretchen, laurel, laurier, de Apollon, laurier sauce, lorbeer, noble laurel, Roman laurel, and sweet bay. The gender that it portrays is masculine. The planet it falls under is the sun, element fire. Deities that there's one that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Then there's Apollo, Circe, Faunus, and Eros. Powers are protection, psychic powers, healing, purification, and strength. Ritual use. The ancient priestesses of Apollo chewed bay leaves to induce a prophetic state and also inhaled their fumes. Bay leaves are used as decorations at Yule. Let's see. Bay leaves are used in clairvoyance and wisdom brews. Also, its taste is strong. Although its taste is strong. And bay leaves are placed beneath the pillows to induce prophetic dreams, like I stated, and are also burned to cause visions. It is a protection and purification herb and is worn as an amulet to ward off negativity and evil, burned and scattered during exorcism rituals, placed in the windows to protect against lightning, and hung up to prevent poltergeists from working any mischief in the house. A sprig of bay is used to sprinkle water during purification ceremonies, and the tree planted near the home protects its inhabitants against sickness. Bay leaves mixed with sandalwood can be burned to remove curses and evil spells. So now there's different things that you can do with this. Also, like I said, there's using it in your home just as a decoration for Yule. You can put it on your altar, using it in your home for protection, putting it into witch balls to use to hang up in your home as for protection. Another way is using them during ceremonies or rituals. Burning them helps to increase any clairvoyance that you may use during that time. It also helps with strengthening the potency of your workings. Now, the other thing that you can do, if you've watched Athena's videos as well as Ember's videos, I've done this a couple times. I don't do it very often, but writing words on a bay leaf and then burning it to release that energy into the universe, like loving thyself and not spending money and those types of things can be put on there. You can put negative things on there to burn them away and put them away into the universe, or you can burn positive things on them to put them out into the universe to bring them forth to you. So there's a lot of different things that you can use bay leaves for, and like I said, this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg when it comes to bay leaves. There's so many uses for them. So anyway, that's a little bit of information on the bay leaf or laurel tree. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I will answer any questions you have, or if you want to add anything to this information. But until then, I hope you all have a great week, and I wish you all many blessings, and yeah, I shall see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.